The continuation of the RWL Television Tag Team Championship Tournament begins now with Sensational Fabulous and Splendid Bobby C. Team Splendid set to face the Mid-South champion Billy White Moon and Jim Dandy Deacons, Best of the West.
And me in the middle, feeling bad for favoring either one.
The next tag tournament match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit approaching the ring at a splendidly combined weight of 443 pounds. From Beverly Hills, California, Splendid Bobby C. and Sensational Fabulous. Team Splendid.
The boys from Beverly Hills, Bobby and Fabi. No one took them seriously when they began, but nobody's laughing now. They are on their way and could possibly be the very top. The TV Tag Champions if they could make it all the way to the top of this tournament.
And they very well could. They're very good. You've seen how coordinated they are.
Team Splendids had the occasional title shot, but they jumped at this opportunity like so many other tag teams did. I couldn't help but laugh at Valentine and Zbyszko's sudden reunion. They sure came from the four corners.
From land, sea, and air, apparently, Christy.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds. From Abilene, Texas, Jim Dandy Deacons. And from Norman, Oklahoma, the RWL Mid-South champion, Billy White Moon, Best of the West.
Anyhow, there's Best of the West in the opposing corner. And Billy White Moon is blazing hot. And Jim Dandy, he's a first-class brawler type, always ready to go at 100. Nice mix of styles, too. It'll be cool to see which team stays and which goes home.
With the sides chosen up, it'll be Splendid Bobby C. and the Mid-South champion Billy White Moon starting this one off. More tag team tournament action than you can shake a stick at. Willie Johnson sounds the bell. They come center ring. They lock it up, collar and elbow. Billy White Moon whips the Splendid one to his team's corner. A kick to the ribs. A counter elbow from Splendid Bobby C., who catches one in return from Billy White Moon. White Moon pitches him right back into the corner. Here comes Jim Dandy Deacons with an air-assisted shoulder tackle off the top turnbuckle. Jim Dandy taking over. He is a brawler and a half, and he can take you down with a series of shots, no problem. Splendid Bobby C. right back into the Best of the West corner, catches a jab, and Billy White Moon comes in on the tag. Double axe handle right to the arm, rebound off the ropes, and an forearm that takes down Splendid Bobby C. again. Billy White Moon revving up the crowd. Here comes Sensational Fabulous, who catches a boot to the face. Counters with a boot to the face. White Moon steps out, rolls back in for a reset. Billy White Moon. Ooh, with a low shot to the midsection. A Sensational Fabulous, who counters with a series of shots, tries for the belly-to-belly, doesn't get one. White Moon counter whipped into the ropes. Fabulous ducks under, leapfrogs it. Hard shot to the midsection to Billy White Moon. The Mid-South champion whipped to the far right corner, a set of kicks to the ribs and a spin kick to the face. Now Sensational Fabulous really starting to put the boots to Billy White Moon. Jim Dandy Deacons looking on with some degree of concern, of course. Sensational Fabulous seizing control of things, going for a pin. One. Only a one. Billy White Moon laid out near center as Splendid Bobby C. comes in. A very efficient tag team, Team Splendid. Little wonder they made it into this tournament. A missed kick attempt as White Moon tags Splendid Bobby C. with a hard right. The Splendid one. Counter whips White Moon into his own corner. There's a clothesline taking down Billy White Moon. Splendid Bobby C pins one. A one only. Billy White Moon catches a set of wrist clutch kicks to the face. Rebound off the ropes moonsault from Splendid Bobby C. Another attempt at it on another forearm right to the head of Billy White Moon. Bobby C tries for it with Jim Dandy Deacons, and Enziguri puts him out onto the floor as Bobby C goes topside. Billy White Moon stands up slowly. Here we go, a flying punch. And Billy White Moon starting to take a serious degree of punishment here. Sensational Fabulous brought in on the tag. White Moon stands up. Oh, missed kick attempt from Sensational Fabulous. Oh, a quick stop, an excellent counter from Fabulous, who catches a counter kick from White Moon. A hard right spins him around. Another counter from Fabulous. Fabi smashes White Moon's head into the turnbuckle. White Moon counters it, puts Fabulous in the turnbuckle. Oh, the action is very fast-paced here between these two teams. Sensational Fabulous comes out of the corner after a wicked series of kicks from Billy White Moon. White Moon pitches him right back into the corner yet again. Gathers him up for a scoop slam. Billy White Moon all the way up on the middle rope, drives the knee right into the head of Sensational Fabulous. Fabi, escorted to the ropes by Billy White Moon, the Mid-South champion, decides he's going to leave him, park him right there for Jim Dandy Deacons. Deacons moves in, but is quickly countered by Fabulous. A rebound off the ropes, another flying forearm. Jim Dandy Deacons gets tagged with a right from Fabi. Whip to the ropes, a hard shot to the gut. Sensational Fabulous starting to build up a head of steam here. Whoa! Nasty clothesline spun Jim Dandy round. Fabulous pitches him into the corner. Moves in slowly, tags in Splendid Bobby C. Incoming. Double team. Shoulder tackle. Splendid Bobby C. Starting to rev up a head of steam himself. Whoa! Shoulder putting Jim Dandy out on the floor, and Splendid Bobby C turning his attention to Billy White Moon and starts beating his chest with hard shots. 10 of them, and down goes Billy White Moon as Jim Dandy resumes the ring. Locks it up with Splendid Bobby C, is whipped to the ropes. Another hard shot to the gut, a counter elbow from Jim Dandy. Dandy slammed headfirst into the corner again. Splendid Bobby C off the ropes with a kick right to the side of the head. Bobby pins one, but no, just a one. Jim Dandy Deacons, as tough as they come. Splendid Bobby C starting to go to work, drives a knee into the arm of Jim Dandy Deacons. Rounds Deacons up. Deacons sweeps the leg, takes down Splendid Bobby C. Bobby gathered up. But Jim Dandy pitched into the best of the West corner. There's that quick jab again, and here's the tag to Billy White Moon one more time. Draped up across the top rope, a double X handle across the lower back. Down goes Splendid Bobby C as Billy White Moon takes over for his team, the Mid-South champion, hurling Splendid Bobby C towards the best of the West corner again. White Moon whips him right back into the corner, but Splendid Bobby C decides he's had enough of that. Off the ropes, a forearm to White Moon. Splendid Bobby C drives the knee into the arm of White Moon. The Mid-South champion starting to take a little bit more punishment than is good for his health. Splendid Bobby C turning things over to Sensational Fabulous, who moves right in immediately. Mounted punches, hard left hands to the head of Billy White Moon, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. And another. Team Splendid also extremely aggressive. Another set of hard right hands this time. And another stomp to the midsection. Sensational Fabiola's definitely lit up in this tournament matchup. Billy White Moon gathered back up, but a fireman's carry counter from the Choctaw Chopper. Billy White Moon turning things over to Jim Dandy Deacon. Sensational Fabiola's momentarily stunned on the outside. Rolls back inside. Jim Dandy hasn't moved a muscle. Gets a hold. Oh, here we go. Whip to the ropes. Fabiola's tried to hit him with that shot again, and Jim Dandy said he'd had enough. There's the jab, and whoa! Bionic elbow right to the top of the dome. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Splendid Bobby C. saving this match for his team. Hard kick to the back from Jim Dandy. Gets tripped up by Fabi. Whipped back into the best of the West corner. White Moon tagged in one more time here. White Moon with a double X handle across the arm of sensational Fabiola's. Fabiola's whips White Moon to the ropes. Whoa, what a shot right there, and goes for the immediate pin. 1, 2. Jim Dandy right there to break things up. Fabiola's now stalking Billy White Moon, sensing the end could be near. He's definitely got the upper hand at the moment. Goes behind on White Moon. Inverted fireman's carry. And a knee right to the skull. Now, here we go. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Well, now, White Moon powering out of that one. He's still in the game. Fabiola's whips him to the Team Splendid corner. And goes to work on the arm of the Choctaw Chopper. White Moon in some trouble here. Head first into the turnbuckle he goes. Billy White Moon on the wrong side of town and catching a beating. Sensational Fabiola's rams his head into the buckle again. And now follows up with a set of driving knees into the midsection. Billy White Moon in real trouble here. Quickly finds his way out of the danger zone. Gets out of that corner. Fabiola's whip to the best of the West corner. White Moon gonna take this one himself. Head first into the buckle in retaliation. Paybacks a you-know-what. A set of knees into the midsection of sensational Fabiola's. And now a wicked set of kicks. And now White Moon driving those boots all the way into the chest, off the rope. Boom! Knees right to the sternum. Here's a pin attempt from Billy White Moon. 1, 2, 3. That is going to do it. Best of the West advancing to the next phase of this tournament.
The time was 10 minutes and 13 seconds. And your winners, Best of the West.
I'll admit it, that did not go the way I thought it was going to. I kind of thought Team Splendid was going to wind up pulling an upset. But Billy White Moon, like we said, he's been hyper hot and very aggressive in this matchup. Unbelievable.
He most certainly was, and Jim Dandy Deacon certainly no slouch either. Best of the West advancing to the next round of the tournament. And we'll be right back with the next tag team tournament matchup right after the break.